What's going on, guys? King Leo here, back with another adventure, and today is Chansey Comm Day. All right, guys, so we're out here today at the beautiful Blackwater Park out here in Franklin, Virginia. As you can see, there's plenty of new Pokestops I've never spun before, so I'm definitely going to pop a lucky egg and see if we can get as much XP as possible. We do have a few chances on screen with us right now, so we'll get shiny tags. Nope. All right, this one. No. All right, and you. Not shiny on that one. Then we have 3 more or 4 more we can check. Not shiny. They're all like bunched together too. So this one, nope. And I don't want this one. I want the one that's in the front. Nope, not shiny on that one. And we have 1 more. This one, no shiny on the first few checks. But we do have some research from the professor, so we're going to go ahead and get into that. We have to make 5 nice throws, catch 15 chances, and power up Pokemon 10 times. So we'll definitely go ahead and get that going. This should be a Chansey showcase, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go ahead and spin that stop. And I'll put this hundo in here just to see. And it should be a rank 1. I mean, there's not too many people that play out here in this park. So I definitely should be able to get this showcase. I win this showcase. And there should be 1 more over there. So hopefully we're going to walk around and try to get to that showcase as well. But and what was this task? Got 3 chances. All right, so we're gonna look at the bonuses for today. What are the bonuses? We have 2 times catch candy, 2 times chance to get candy XL from catching Pokemon, 3-hour lure module duration. Geez, I can't talk. 3-hour incense and half Stardust trade cost for trades, and quarter egg hatch distance. I don't think I have any open egg spots, but we'll get some of this stuff hatched. I'll try to get some more incubators and see if we can get rid of some of these 10Ks. But let's get to the adventure. All right, we're gonna check out our candies. I want to say I'm at 3,034, so we're gonna take away about 46 candies from what we actually got. We have our starting candy, but we still haven't gotten these shinies yet. But the event's just started, so we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, shiny Chansey number 1 for the day, 408 on the CP. I'm gonna go ahead and get this caught. Oop, excellent curveball throw, one-handed. You love to see it. Shiny Chansey in Pokemon Go on Community Day. All right, let's check the IVs. The IVs are going to be trash, but hey, it's the first shiny of the day, so we'll take it. Next one, nope. This one, nope. Not shiny on that one. And 1 more, no shiny. All right, back to the adventure. All right, guys, so we're about a little over an hour into Pokemon Go Comm Day, so we're going to check and see how many chances we got. Chansey in age 0. So we're currently at 130 chances. And then we're going to check and see how many shinies we got. We're at 2 shinies so far. So not bad. We'll take all of this and see if we got any hundos at all. Nope. No new hundos, but we do have a few spawns to check over here. Nope, not shiny on that one. Nope, not shiny on that one. I think I'm about to check this one. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and claim this research. Get the Pokeballs, the Chansey candy, and the encounter with Chansey, not shiny. I can't remember what the hundo is from research. I want to say it's 525. I could be wrong. But yeah, I want to say it is 525. So I think 511 isn't going to be the greatest, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll see. Yep, 12, 13, 12. So we're going to go ahead and claim this part of the research. Stardust, Incense, and an encounter with Chansey, 499. Not going to be any good at all. So we'll go ahead and catch this up as well. And then we can progress in the research. So far, like this park is actually pretty interesting. It's marshland, it's turkey breeding grounds further back. There's a lot of walking trails. I've only done 1 lap around this trail I'm on now that have all these Pokestops that I've already spun. So I have 2 other trails that I can walk on, and we'll try to get some eggs hatched as well. We did hatch a Happiny, but it wasn't shiny. There was like a 12, 12, 12 on the IVs. We're going to go ahead and get through all this professor's talk. Transfer 10 Pokemon, catch 15 more Chansey, and then evolve a Chansey. So we'll go ahead and get that knocked out. And then we're going to check this. Not shiny on that one. So we'll get that caught up. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish with this research and see if we can get ourselves some more shinies. And hopefully, we can hatch a Happini hundo, so I can have the full hundo Chansey family. I have a hundo Blissey and I have a hundo Chansey already. I'm just trying to hatch one more of the hundo um, Happenings, so I can have the full family. But we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, shiny Chansey number 3. All right, so we got 3. I was shooting for like 10, so we still have an hour and a half left. Hopefully, we can get some hatches as well, but we'll take it. Check the IVs. They're okay. I think I already checked this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I already checked that one. But let's see where we are in the research. We have the Evolve 1 chance and then transfer 4 more Pokemon. So we'll definitely get that taken care of. Let's see where we're at on our eggs. We're just about to hatch those other 2 kilometer eggs that I have. And then the 10-kilometer eggs have about 0.5 kilometers on those. So we'll definitely get those hatched on our next loop around. So let's see if we can grab some more shinies. All right, so we got 2 kilometer eggs hatching. We're gonna go ahead and see what these are. Is that shiny? Is that shiny? That looks shiny. I couldn't tell. I think that definitely was shiny. Let's go. Shiny Happini from, I think, our 3rd egg hatch of the day. And the IVs are 15, 12, 12, so we'll take it. So I got the shiny Happini from an egg hatch. I think that's my first shiny Happini ever. So definitely glad to get that. Yeah, so we got that. Trying to check. No, not shiny. So I think we do have a few more stops over there that I can spin and get eggs from. But if not, I'll come back over here to the other side where we started at, where we have all those lures and everything going, and see if we'll hatch some more shinies. And we have ourselves another Chansey 773 on the CP. Another shiny. I mean, that last clip I took when we hatched those eggs is like maybe 2 minutes ago. So we starting to pop off with the shinies, man. Hopefully this is an indicator of how much luck we're going to continue to have. I didn't even check the IVs on that one. Let's see. IVs are going to be not the greatest, but hey, another shiny is and we got some 10-kilometer eggs hatching. Let's see what we get. Another Jangmo-O. We did have one hatch before this. There was a Jangmo-O as well. Belgium. Okay, I'll take it. And Carbink. All right. Let's see what these IVs are on these hatches. Didn't mean to favor that, but okay, it's not bad. And Carbink's trash. The Jangmo-Os, these two are okay. But I like to save my Jangmo-Os just to trade to people who haven't gotten them yet. So we'll go ahead and save those. Check this one. Not shiny. Nope, not shiny on this one. This one, no. All right, let's see. This one. Nope, no shiny on that. And last one, man, no shiny. But yeah, we'll go ahead and spin this photo disc of this gym. I'm not gonna do this Latios because it's Comm Day. I don't really raid on Comm Day. But we'll spin it just to get another egg. And do we get any? We didn't even get an egg from that. Anyways. So I'll go ahead and catch these up and then I'll continue to walk on that trail back there and see if we can get ourselves some more shinies. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and claim this encounter. Chansey 513. Yeah, that's not the hundo, so we'll be fine. Shiny check. No shiny on that. 43 on the CP. So we'll go ahead and catch this up. Then we're gonna progress with the research. We're about I got about an hour and 15 minutes left on Comm Day, so I need to make sure that I finish this research. So I'm gonna get the pineapple berries. I'm gonna get the encounter with Chansey 521. That seems pretty solid. I want to say like the hundo is like either 525 or 530. So this should be up there. Let's see. Yeah, 13, 14, 15, so that's going to be 93%. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and involve that one now so I can move on to the next step in the research. I am trying out a new mic, so hopefully the audio isn't too weird sounding. You can see the mic right there. I normally just use my phone's microphone to record all these vlogs, but figured I'd try something different and get an actual mic and see if that improves the sound quality. So we're gonna get those candy. All right, an incubator, XP, and an encounter with Chansey, 493. Not gonna be the hundo, but we'll definitely pine out that one. I ended up having to buy more storage space. I got down to like 250 spaces, I believe, and we got close to filling all that up. So let's see how many we're. Yeah, I ended up having to go from 4,200 to 4,400. But let's see how many Chansey we've caught so far today. Yeah, we're at 202. So that definitely would have put me. Yeah, I would have been right at my bag limit. So I definitely had to buy more bag space. That way I can continue to catch Chanseys. We're gonna go ahead and progress through this research, and we now have to make 3 great curveball throws, catch 15 more Chansey, and then evolve 3 more Chansey. I'm not really sure how much longer this path is. I think it kind of circles back around. We're gonna go up and spin that stop and get another research, spin that gem, see if we can get ourselves another egg, because we do have a lot more room for eggs. So I'm trying to get as many eggs as I can and get these incubated before the event's over with. Let's see, do we have anything else to claim? Nope, that's gonna be all. I do need to do my snapshots. Don't forget to do your snapshots. I'm pretty sure once this video goes up, Comm Day will be over. It'll be tomorrow for you guys. But every Comm Day, make sure you do your 5 snapshot encounters. That's free. That's 5 free chances at getting whatever the Comm Day Pokemon is. So hopefully you guys remember to do that. But yeah, let's get back to the research and the adventure. All right, so remember that last clip when I said foreshadowing? Well, apparently, for whatever reason, my mic died during this clip, and I had no idea because the green light was still on. But anywho, I can't really remember what I was saying at this point. I think I was just checking to see how many Chansey got caught up until this point. Then I was talking about taking over the gym that was back there near me. But anywho, I'll go ahead and throw a few shinies on the screen that I've gotten recently, just to kind of fill out this clip until it's over. So we have completed all of step 3 of the comedy research. We're going to go ahead and clean these great balls, the candy, and this encounter is going to be with Chansey 506. Like I said, not the hundo. We do have about 13 minutes left in Calm Day, so I want to go ahead and try to finish up the last of this research and get stage 4 knocked out. I'm pretty sure stage 4 is auto completed if I'm not mistaken. Let's check the IVs on this one. Yeah, they're not that great. I'm gonna go ahead and does a rocket radar and an encounter with a Blissey. 1169. I'm not sure how good that is, but we'll go ahead and catch that. It's been a pretty productive calm day so far. I mean, like I said, this is my first time out of this park. It's really nice. It's very secluded in certain areas, so if you kind of just want to, get out and enjoy nature. All right, 15, 11, 15, not that bad. I'll keep that one. But yeah, if you want to get out and kind of enjoy nature, I mean, this is a great park to do so. So we're going to go ahead and skip through all of this. And yeah, this whole set is auto completed. So we're going to go ahead and get this encounter done. Chansey 520 on the CP. Great curveball throw. Like I said, I want to say like the hundo. I want to say it's either 525 or 530. Um, I have the hundo, but I can't remember what it was when I got it. So it actually may be higher than that, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna go ahead and get the shiny check. No, not shiny on that one. Let's check this one. No, not shiny. Where you at? There's another one. Check that one. All right, cool. Not shiny on either of those. I'll get all these caught. But we do have about another half a kilometer, not even half, 0.1 kilometers on these eggs. So we're going to try and walk back, let's see there, get a couple more eggs, and then see if we can get a few more incubated before the event is over in 12 minutes. But yeah, let's get back to it. All right, guys, and just like that, Chansey Comm Day is over. We're going to go in and check and see how many Chansey we did catch today. Let's do Chansey and age 0. And we caught, including the egg hatches and the evolutions that we caught from the research, we caught about 383 Chansey today, almost 400, so that's a pretty solid calm day. As far as candies are concerned, I know we did have to evolve a few. So we started at 2,988, I believe, and we ended at 5,296. I did the math on that already, so we're looking at about 2,300 plus the evolution. So I would say probably around, let's just round it up to 2,400 candy for the day. Probably, a little less than that, but still, I mean, that's a pretty solid amount for the day. Let's see how many shinies we got. Your Chansey, age 0, and shiny, because I want to make sure we get just today's shinies, not the shinies we've had before. So we had a total of 9 shinies. This Happini was one that we did hatch. The IVs on it are okay. It's 15, 12, 12, so not the greatest. I want to say this one was like a 90 something, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 96%. This one was just caught in the wild, wasn't like a egg hatch or anything. So pretty solid day. Can't tell you how much Stardust we gained. I only had a star piece going for the first probably hour of the event. But yeah, pretty solid calm day. I know we do have about 6 2-kilometer eggs left that had about 0.2 kilometers on them before they hatch. So we'll definitely get those hatched before the day is over with. So we could potentially get more than the 9 shiny chances that we did get. Shiny check, no. This one, not shiny. And let's see, check you, no, not shiny. I will say that I did have to record this ending clip. This is my second time recording it. My mic died halfway through the other one, so I had to start it over. So I definitely need to make sure that I charge my mic completely before I come out here, because I did use it to stream the other day. So I kind of forgot to get that charged. We did get all of our research done. I do know we need to catch this one. This is 11:43. I want to made sure that I claimed it so that I would have the Comm Day move on it before Comm Day was over. I know usually we do like the 4-star raids after. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that for this Comm Day. It wasn't something that I saw in the Today view. Nope. I do know that, and I just realized I told you guys earlier in the video to make sure you did your snapshots, and I completely forgot to do all of my snapshots today. Alright, that's fun. So we do have the raids today. Alright, that's awesome. I don't see any around me. Not back there, not at this gym. I think that those are the only 2 gyms near me. I mean, if I do see any in town, I'm going into town to go run a few errands afterwards. So if I see any in town, I'll do them and see if we get more shinies. But I was able to take that gym back there that had the Pokemon that were in it for 110 days. I went ahead and put this one in there just so I know, what I put back there and when I get it back. And I wanted to make sure I didn't put anything that I actually cared about. That way, if it did stay back there for the full, however long it takes somebody to go back there and take it, I'd be fine. But I put this one. This is the one that I got. I caught at Missy's house over in out here in Virginia. Once the vlog I did for this was my dog's birthday vlog. We took a trip out there. That's why I named it Miss E. So I made sure that I put that back there just to see how long it stays back there. Because I'm hoping that the Pokemon that were in that gym were legit players and that weren't like spoofers or anything like that. But we'll definitely see if I do get that back anytime soon. But for it being my first Comm Day vlog of the year, or just my first vlog in general of this year, because I took about a month and a half off from vlogging. Felt good to get back out here, kind of get into the swing of things, record in the new area I'm living in. Like this park is, as you can see, it's pretty quiet out here. So definitely gonna come out here, film a few more vlogs for sure in the future. Do a few Comm Days out here, and do a couple live streams as well. Follow me over on Twitter or X, whichever one you want to call it, at King Leo Pogo. I'll definitely be posting my live stream schedule over on there. I'm definitely going to get back into streaming this year, so keep a lookout for that. But with that being said, that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below and tell me what your favorite part of the video was, and let me know how many shinies you got today for Chansey Comm Day, or if you even participated in Chansey Comm Day. And also, as always, if you're looking for a way to support the channel, I have the link down in the description below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.